So there's a couple of things that we can do. I'm not going to decide. I'll just put it out there for use, and we can all decide. But we can do, like I just said, go to figure out what the mission is for the bartender, or we can finish um, uh, the mission for the other people. Um, Next one. For the mushroom people, basically just drop them off uh, some medical supplies, and then we'll get $500 each, and then we'll be good with that. Because we already got $500, so we'll get another $500. So it's up to you guys which one you want to do. Those are the easiest ones. Although I guess we can't really do the second one because we don't have a ship right now, so we should probably just do the first one. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so let me put a question mark on that. Oh, and everybody starts every session with 20 action points. So um, if you had to spend action points as momentum or something, go ahead and just put it back to 20. Let's see what else. Okay, I'm gonna actually have my character. Oh my god, this fucking music. What the hell was I thinking? But I'm gonna have my character check to see if he has any loot mail. Let me access the Mythic GM emulator. Chaos levels 5. Um, I'm gonna say it's because he didn't have any last time. I'm gonna say it's very likely, because considering his job. Yes, he does. All right, but before we do that, we need to figure out what that job was for Barbara Zahn. All right, so let's see. I'm trying to think of the easiest way to do this to make it interesting, but also makes sense. It's got to be something on the planet, I think. Also, I'm gonna. Oh my God, this person. I'm gonna sign out of this and go to the Starforged game so that I can access the oracles. It's got to be something realistic. It can't be something like crazy, like go blow up a moon. This isn't freaking what's it call it? Forgot the name of the game. Borderlands. This isn't Borderlands. We're not just gonna hijack a ship and go blow up a moon. All right, so let's see. We got action, theme, descriptor, and focus. What else? Actually, where is? Yeah, no, it's gonna be oracles. All right. So location is gonna be on a planet. We already know that. Creatures, no. Factions, no. Derelicts, no. Vault, no. Location, themes. We do need to figure out a location. Miscellaneous story, complication, combat action, anomaly effect. Let's see what this pops out. Sacred. The faithful worship inscrutable powers in this place. Okay, so let's say something to do with being sacred. Um, she's a bartender, so I don't get the feeling that she's super religious or anything, but who knows? Um, Probably gonna have to go ahead and just go to the core oracle and do theme first. Family. Okay, so it's got something to do with family, and I'm just gonna tell you what the random words are, and then I'll let you, Tolly, since it's NPC contact, kind of figure out what she's trying to get at. Descriptor, Forsaken. I'm sick of seeing that. That's like the third time I'm clicking it again. Desolate. Okay, that makes more sense. Desolate. And let's see. Reduce. So, reduce, desolate, and family. And it's the theme is theme type is sacred. Have we established if this universe has like any religions or gods? I don't think we have.
No, we have not.
Okay. Um. So let me put down sacred. And what was the other one? Desolate. Or well, I'll put family first. Family. Desolate. Reduce. So what we have to do is we have to reduce, because that's the only action that got ruled. So we have to reduce something. And then it's involving family and sacred. And this descriptor is desolate. So something is desolate. You have any ideas? Either one of you?
Maybe like a sacred worshiping site where they take family members and like cut their throats for the god or something.
To basically sacrifice.
Yeah, like a sacrifice. Something.
Okay. And that's maybe it's a desolate location. Um, it's got to
Or they
be.
tie him. Yeah, they tie him to the, or they chain him to the thing and let the sun bake him alive or some shit.
Okay, so it's a desolate place. This sacred. It could also be a sacred place to these religious cultists or whatever. And they captured a family member, and we have to reduce. I'm guessing we have to reduce their numbers. um,
Yep.
okay, I think that's easy enough. So we go to this place, rescue a family member, and we kill a bunch of cultists. Um, all right, so that's gonna be our first mission, I guess. Um, Tali, are you on roll 20?
Yep.
Do you want to roll a? I mean, it's a family member, so she might actually pay a lot. Roll a D, 10,000 if you can. Let's see how many. One, two, three, four. I think there's four zeros in that. Just
How do I do that?
type slash R 1D and then just hit enter. So just type slash R um, 1D 10,000 and then hit enter. Um, and we'll round up. So like mine, it says 4,700. We'll just round it to 5,000. So it just depends on whereabouts it's located. Type it again. Slash R. Just make sure you put it's got to be slash R and then a space. And then 1D 10,000. Oh man, it did it. I was trying to type it out. I guess I'm gonna have to put the space between the slash and the R. 1D 10. Oh, there you go. Alright, so we'll round it to 2,500. We'll say per person because it's kind of low for a family member. But then again, she probably doesn't have much living on this planet. So 2,500 credits per person who brings this in. Is Barbara Zan? Is she someone that you trust a lot and she trusts you?
Yes.
Okay, so I think it's safe to say that she'll give it to us up front then. So let me go ahead and do some quick math. 2,500 plus 9,820. That is max. So Mac, you are at 12,000. we'll do 2,500 plus 2398, and that puts Zoltex up to 4,898. And then we'll do mine, 2,500 plus 3,153. So that's 5,653. And then Lupin, if Lupin gets on before we finish the quest or the mission or whatever, then, or the job, I guess it's called, we'll include her too. But if she's not there, she doesn't get the money, because Mac didn't get it last time when we did the other thing. So. So, all right. So we handled that. We're going to now. Do we need anything? What do we actually have?
I've just been sitting there eating,
All right.
just
So,
waiting for you guys.
all right. So I have a Type 2 pistol, Type 2 pulse pistol, and that's pretty much it. I guess I didn't.
Yeah, and I had got that fucking assault rifle.
Okay. Actually, let me check because they changed the character sheets on us, so there's a lot of things that's different. So yeah, you still have your assault rifle, but the talents and the traits are different. Right?
Yeah,
And the
to read
focuses.
that one in.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Do y'all want to do that now, or do you want to do it as we're playing, or do you want to wait until after the game to do it? We're probably going to need it, because I thought it was just the talent, so I was going to be like, oh, we don't need it. But we probably need to know what our focuses are.
I already read mine in
Okay.
for the.
Okay. I'm going to...
Yeah,
Well,
I'll be
sorry.
running mine in a few minutes.
Alright, I'm going to look up my character sheet so that I can put it in now, because it shouldn't take long. I think, yeah, especially focuses, because focuses are the most widely used things. Alright, so if it will stop freezing.
If I get booted, I'll be right back.
Alright. Let's see, there it is. Got that focus. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I feel like they could have, I mean, I was ranting about this the other day, but like, even if they didn't want to make it so that the, you know, it worked, so that when they made the change that it changed over, even if they didn't want to do that, they could have sent out a message and let us know or something like, hey, we're going to be making these crazy changes that, nobody asked for. Especially it makes some sense for the talents. It makes no sense for the focuses, because the focuses it's just one word. You don't need a description for focuses. But whatever. Whatever. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more. One more. Alright, so I got my focuses in. I'm just going to keep my character sheet open and then add, if I need to, I'll just add the talents. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to buy. Alright, so we already said how much some of the things are, so I'll go ahead and jump to that. Assault rifle is 900. Shotgun is... Actually, you know what? I can actually make handouts for this. I always mean to do this. I just never have time. Alright, weapons, prices, all players. And in fact, all players can edit it. So assault rifle is 900 credits. I'm just gonna say 900C. Shotgun is 300C, and these are basic. We'll be able to upgrade them probably. Katana sword is 500C, incendiary ammo is 800C. I mean, considering we're using pulse weapons, incendiary ammo is not. It's probably not. I mean, it's probably equivalent to the energy pulses, but we'll see. All right. So what else? I am going to. Ooh, I don't want it to be too much like Star Wars, but the idea of having an energy sword sounds cool. But that would be super expensive. I don't know if I want to waste that much on it. Did I ever? Oh, I only have one pulse pistol. I do want to buy another pulse pistol. So I'm gonna say Type 2 pulse pistol. I mean, in real life you can get a handgun for like $100, so I'm just gonna put 100C. I don't think anyone bought any grenades, did they, last time? I'm gonna add grenades to the list. I'm gonna call them plasma grenades. And in real life they're probably a lot, so I'm pretty sure you can't actually get them in real life if you're a civilian. So I'm gonna say black market. It's probably like 2,000 credits per. I feel like we have done that just because I remember talking about should it be just one or should it be multiple. I'm gonna say they come in packs of 3. So 2,000. No, I'm gonna say 3,000 credits for 3. But we like buying one. There's no point in just buying one because then you're just gonna use it, and now you're down $1,000. But $3,000 to potentially blow up a wall and get out of a dangerous situation, that's not too bad. All right. Welcome back. So I think I still don't want any weapons though. Like I guess I should get an assault rifle. It makes sense. Someone should get a sniper rifle too, though. I'm gonna put sniper rifle.
How much? How much are the assault rifles and sniper rifles?
The assault rifle is 900 credits.
Okay.
The sniper rifle I haven't figured out right. I'm gonna actually Google it. How much is a sniper rifle? All a sniper rifle is a hunting rifle that's just called a sniper rifle. It's really not that much different. I mean, yeah, you have scopes that can see further, but just your basic design of it is basically what it is. Okay, yeah, someone said about 5,000. So sniper rifle is 5,000 credits, and that's the low end. I should really move these things based on. I'm gonna put Type 1, like a hidden kind of like backup pistol. That's gonna be 75 credits. I'm actually gonna get that because I might need a backup pistol. Alright. I still don't think we figured out how to do damage in this game. So let's see, Type 1.
I'll buy both the shotgun and the assault rifle.
Okay. Just make sure you're keeping track of your credits.
I am. So yeah.
Okay, and then so I'll put in the note that I'm about to publish or that I'm about to save the changes to. I'll put how much each is the damage, so that you can just put it, you know, there. 3 damage. So all pistols are going to be 3 damage. Actually, you know what? Yeah, 3 damage. Assault rifle is going to be 4 damage. Shotgun is going to be 5 damage. Katana is going to be 2 damage. Same as any blade, basically. It's just you're going to be, with a katana, like, let's say you have a dagger and a katana and they're both sharpened the same, like, they're both do the same amount of damage. You're just going to be able to get, have more, what's the word I'm looking for? Distance on the katana. You'll be able to get someone who's a little bit further away. But I mean, obviously it depends on a lot of circumstances, but I'm not GMing, so I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you swinged it with the right hand instead of with 2 hands, so it's going to be less damage. I'm just going to say it's 2 damage. But the thing is each NPC, if they're like a minion that's not main at all, they're only going to have like 1 or 2, so you can easily kill them. But if they're like a main person, they're going to have like 6, action points or plot points, or some of them have 20. So, well, actually, I think I said everyone's going to have 20, no matter how important they're there. I don't know. Okay, so incendiary ammo does a little bit more than normal, so I'll just say +1 to weapon damage. Grenades is obviously going to be area, plus it's going to do 5 damage, 6 damage. Grenades do a lot more damage than they show in the movies. Sniper rifle is going to do, we'll say 6 damage. I mean, even close range, that thing will kill anybody. Yeah, so I'm publishing it now, so you should be able to see it. I feel like, did Tali, Tali, was it you who bought incendiary ammo? I feel like somebody did. I think it was you.
No, I did not.
Oh, well, for some reason I have it written down.
I couldn't afford it.
Okay, well, y'all can now, that's for sure. Alright, so I have 2 Type 2 pistols and 1 Type 1. I don't want an assault rifle. I want to keep it low key. That's my specialty, is like, don't mind me, I'm nobody, and then pull out my guns and kill everyone. That's just how I do stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so, and honestly, the size of the gun doesn't matter too much anyway, especially when you're fighting, like if it was D&D, then it would, obviously, but this is not D&D. This is just an actual, trying to roleplay. So, I think I have, oh yeah, other equipment. I remember we have other equipment. So I have loop pad, because they deleted it for some reason. Obviously I have clothes. I wear glasses, so if I lose my glasses, then I'm probably gonna have a hard time seeing. What else? Have all those weapons, which aren't that much. I can't remember if I have anything else. If I remember, I'll just add it. Alright, so I might be done. I just wish I knew what the hell was going on with this music. It keeps just going to the same. Oh, I guess I didn't add that many. I need to add more music when I have time. Alright, so has everyone got their weapons that they wanted to buy?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some incendiary ammo and some a plasma grenade, or 3 each. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Also, on your bio or in your character sheet on notes or somewhere, make sure you're keeping track of your what's it called? Brain credits. Because I'm trying to keep track of it, but it's quickly gonna become too much for me to keep track of, just because you know, we have 4 players, and I might not always know who's getting what and stuff like that. So just keep track, guys. I'm looking at Mac's character sheet. Looks like you have kind of wrong. 12, 3, 2. What? You had 9,000 last time I saw, but it says 8,000. Oh, let me go back and look.
I brought a katana. I brought a katana last time.
I know, but I was pretty sure I took away from that because of that. All right, so where is it? Oh, there it is. So you had 8,319. Okay, I see that there. And then it was I think I gave you the 500, which pushed you to. Wait, but you still have 9. You got 1,000 from somewhere. Do you remember where? Maybe not.
I don't know.
Okay, well you definitely got 500. So because I added it from the last game. So at 8919 plus 500 is 9419. And then from there you can minus however much it is to get your katana. I think. God, this is why
how
I
much?
hate math. This is why I hate math.
So how much was it?
There's a list.
No, how much credit did I have?
So you had 8,319, and then
Yeah.
you went up to 9,320 somehow, and then you got 500 from the last game, and it put you to 12. Oh no, put you to 10. Wait, what? I'm so confused. This is why I should not do the math. How about just keep it the way it is, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah. I'll add the 500 your character gave to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the 2,500.
And then I'll add the 2,500. It will be easier.
Okay. But yeah, everyone keep track of their own credits if you can. And if you have any questions, like if I say, okay, you get this amount from this person, just and you didn't catch it or whatever, you need to write it down. Just ask. It looks like
I'm trying to find mine, but I didn't see it on the bio info.
You might not have it on there because I remember you weren't on Roll20 for at least one episode or one session.
Yeah.
So let me see. Checking notes. At least they were nice enough to put the from the old character sheet in the notes section in the second part of the character sheet. They have the talents and the focuses, all the stuff that we thought were deleted. They put it there for some reason. But yeah, I just put like literally anywhere on your character sheet as long as you can access it. Just put before you're buying all the stuff that you're buying now, it's 4,898, and then you can go from there and start buying stuff and just keep track of it that way. Like I said, I will try to keep track of it, but as you just saw with Max, I've already screwed up somehow, somewhere. I guess I accidentally somehow gave Mac an extra 1,000 credits for something. I don't know. I don't remember. Alright, so did we ever? Oh yeah, we figured out what it is. We got the credits for it. Now we're buying stuff for it. You know what? How much do we have collectively? 10, 15, 20, 20,000. Do you think there's a ship that costs 20,000 credits? Because if there was, then maybe we could just get a ship and we won't have to worry about Wobbler's character. Oh, my stomach hurts. I knew I should have bought more Tums. Alright. So,
Yeah, I think ships would probably be expensive because fuel,
oh yeah,
whatever we use to power the vehicles, probably is like,
yeah.
super expensive.
Basically everything. Yeah. So, just doing something real quick. Um, yeah. Just let me know when you're done buying stuff, Tolly, and then we'll figure out where to go from there.
Finished buying stuff. I don't know about
Yeah, I
Tully.
finished.
Okay.
I did.
All right. So, what do y'all? So, would Barbara Zan? I mean, would she know exactly? Like, would she have the exact location? Do you think, or is that something we're gonna have to figure out? I guess I could just ask the GM emulator. Um,
I would say that she would have a pretty good idea of where we could start looking,
mhm.
but as far as the exact location, probably not.
All right, I'm gonna say 50-50 and see. Let's see. No, okay. So yeah, she has a general idea. Somewhere on this planet that which already looks like shit. Let me look up trading outpost Freya. Yeah, it's a rocky, rugged planet scarred by eons of destructive asteroid impacts. So, in one of those asteroid impacts, most likely. Um, Advance warning of an environmental threat. Yeah, okay. The good news is the population is only thousands instead of millions, so it's finding them should not be super difficult. Um, Unyielding authority. You know what? What if we went to the police or security of this planet? Because their authority is unyielding, so they're not like tyrannical, but they're also not like super corrupt where you can get away with anything. Maybe they'll help us look. And we also don't know what kind of religious cult this is. I mean, this could be something that the security forces actually want to deal with because they don't want you know they don't want some random people being murdered. So, what do you say about trying to talk to the security forces, the police, and trying to see if we can get their help? Although, to be fair, maybe she's asking us to do it because maybe she's already tried them. I don't know.
Yeah, because if I mean, like, it's her family member, so she probably would go to the police, but would they take it up? Does it benefit them?
Yeah. All right. So
They probably put it on file, but they probably haven't done anything
yeah.
about it.
They had the satellite go around the planet once, take a look around the block, basically, and they didn't find anything. So they're like, "Yep, we can't find anything." Um, Either way, we're being asked to do this, so I guess we'll head out and do this. Um, so what we need to do now is actually make. I'm gonna move you guys to the another screen because and I'm actually gonna put grids on it because it just makes sense in this situation. Um, but we gotta actually make um, desolate. I'm just gonna call it desolation. So we'll just say this is some kind of wilderness, some kind of desolate wasteland, basically. And we basically have to figure out where it is. Like we know generally where it is. Like obviously it's gonna be like outside um, the settlement that we're currently trading in, the trading outpost. Um, so let me get some descriptors. It's inhabited, obviously. Get another one. Obscured. Okay, so it's hidden, obviously, because they're a cult. What is this? Oh, I'm on a different one. Okay. Let's see. Planet side. Planets. No. Settlements. No. We need to figure out where it is. how do we do that? Starship, no. Characters, no. Creatures, no. Factions, no. Derelicts, no. Location themes. I guess location, no, it's not orbital. Okay, that doesn't help. Scale, minor, confined site, that helps. It's a minor confined site. It's a structure, apparently. So it's probably, I guess it could be below ground. It's metallic and smooth. I bet it's like a crashed ship of some kind, or maybe it's a ship that's landed that they now use as kind of like a temple.
So that means we can steal it, take it for ourselves.
If it still works. A lot of times, if it's landed and hasn't been moving for a long time, it's probably gonna be there for a while. Outer first look says shrouded in mist or haze, so visually it's gonna be hard to find. Alright, and then, oh yeah, theme type. It's fortified. Enemies defend this place against intruders, obviously. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. Equipment, and I'm going to take equipment to mean like electronic equipment, is made unstable or dangerous. So, most likely the mist and haze affects electronics somehow, so we have to be careful. When dealing with scanners and our loop pads and our weapons, it's probably going to increase the complication range. What else? Fortified feature, support personnel. Okay, I guess that kind of helps. Peril, again, action plus theme. I'll do that in a second. Story complication, combat action. Okay. So action plus theme. Where is it? Action is research, wealth. So the way I take it, and let me know if you are thinking different, is they're sacrificing these people because they think if they do that, their gods are going to give them wealth, whoever their gods may be, and they're like trying to figure out how to do that. And also research, because like in the olden days, even in like ancient Earth times, that's how mythological gods were communed with by people, by humans. They'd be like, oh, let me sacrifice this virgin for 100 years of agricultural prosperity or whatever. So they probably did some research and are now experimenting with trying to do the same thing. But I wonder what gods they think that they're gonna contact. Hopefully it's not the ghosts of the other planet. Alright, so I think that kind of gives me an idea of what it could look like. We need a ship, so I'm just going to type in the assets, ship, and whatever basically is the first ship that I see is going to be, ooh, what's that? Let's see. Yep, that looks like a ship that may have landed and now is a temple. So that's basically, I'm going to actually put that in the map layers because it's not moving anytime soon. And if these are grids for a person, it's going to be bigger than that. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so it's going to have to be pretty big. At least bigger. Alright, so that's basically the size of the ship, I think. But it's also shrouded in mist and smog, and so we definitely aren't going to see it coming up. I'm going to make the color of the background kind of a dark, ugly color. That's not what I meant. That looks like puke. Yeah, it's good, I guess. Alright, so what was the other things? Support personnel at work. Fortified. Even though it's fortified and there's people support people at work, I don't think it's going to be a whole lot of people. Otherwise, they would have been found. But the mist probably prevents them from being found. And yeah, it's relatively small, and it's obscured. Say it's obscured by probably rocks and stuff. So let me type in rocky or rock, see what comes up. Hopefully something. That'll do, I guess. Although it's not really what I imagined. Actually, we could just make this the whole background. To back, boom. But then the ship just doesn't really show up that well. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's why it's hard to find. Alright, so now we just need to find the mist. I wonder how this works. Probably not well. But I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, it does work. Okay. It's misty-er, but it's still, you can still see through it. Oh well, it's good enough for me. Alright, so that's basically, so now, and I mean, I think it's safe to say we're eventually going to find this. I don't think we have to roll to find it, because I think, like, as long as we look hard enough and long enough, we're going to find it. So I say we don't roll for that, and we just go in there and... Alright, so pull out your tokens if you need me to do that, or someone else do that, let me know. But I think everyone should be able to grab their tokens. I guess.
Can you do it for me?
Yeah. Alright. And we'll just start them at the far corner and just kind of move towards the place. I'll grab arrows. Alright, so we need to move forward and we need to figure out what the hell's going on. So does any... I think if I remember correctly, I said that it would be cool if our loop pads also were scanners. So I say we go ahead and make a scan. Who's got a high science score? Connor?
I don't think any of us do really. Mine's 1.
Okay. Looks like mine is 4, so I probably do. So I'm gonna roll the scan.
Yeah, you need a roll. I got a 1.